Hi guys, this is Rosa Kelly, and so I just wanted to share with you this new journal that I made. So this is my very first junk journal. This size, I did one small one for a friend one time, but so this is the very first one that I do, that I did like the coffee dyed paper, and I'm so excited. I really love how it came out. So this image that you see here, I purchased from Etsy on a store called Dreams and etc. And I'm gonna put the name down below, or if I find the link, I'll put it down below as well. So yeah, these gorgeous fairies. I bought them a long time ago, but I finally decided to start working with them. And so the journal came out pretty fast, but it did take me some time to kind of plan ahead and think about what I wanted to do, and like coffee dyed paper and all that stuff. So I apologize for my voice, it's still kind of recovering. And so here I use for the cover a cereal box, and then I wrap it around with some lace, and then I use some fabric for the spine, and then I just put all, you know, different trims and pretty laces to make it look very girly. This is gonna be a personal journal for me. This flower here, this tulle flower, is from Michael's. And so yeah, so the fabric I picked up at Joann's a long time ago. And then so here I just covered the cereal box with cream color cardstock, and then I wrap it with the lace after that. And then here I put this other pretty trim to, you know, embellish the connection between the spine and the book. So yeah, so that's how it looks like. And I love how soft and squishy it is, because the cereal box is obviously not as thick as the chipboard. For my closure, I have just some elastic pretty lace, so you know this could expand a lot. So okay, so let me take you inside. I use different kinds of papers for this journal. I use some of the Prima Manager, then I use this pretty this one, I don't know the name, but it came, this is the company here, Botanical, I don't know how to say that, Botanical Pack. And so it has all these different colors, but I was going for the pink and blue kind of color, so I use a lot of this one and this one, like this one's here. And I don't know if I have the pad. Oh yes, and I did use this one as well for, and this one I picked up at either Michael's or Joann's. I know Michael's. And then so it's all pretty, and it's all about birds and flowers, so I use this for the places where I wanted to put like tags and things like that. So okay, so back to the book. Like I said, so I cover the inside spine with the fabric as well, and I stitch or hand sew the 3 signatures here. So this is the first page. I'm just gonna try to go through this kind of quick because it does have a lot of pages. So I printed out the images, as you can see, on different sizes. And so this one I just made a little pocket. I have some butterflies from Recollections or Michael's, I don't know. And so here's the paper that I coffee dyed, and it was so simple to do. And I actually just put them, I dip every paper on like a big container of, you know, coffee water, and then I just put them outside to dry, and they really dried up like in 20 minutes. And then they got all this crunchiness, and then I stencil on top of those some of these little marks that you're gonna see. Some flowers, laces. Again, here I stencil, and I stencil with blue and pink as well to kind of match the colors of what I was going for. So images from the collection. So these little tag spots came from these paper pads. And then here's some, I just try to find everything I had in my stash to make it look very collagey and like a junk journal inspire project. So this is some pretty trims. So I used a bunch of trims and laces that I just had left over from different projects. This is very pretty here. This is a piece of vellum page. This opens up like that, And then again, this is a little pocket. I just more of my, see, little pieces that I had left over like this, I always put in a little basket. So I did into my basket and I try to use all of those little pieces as much as I can. This is a little paper bag. And see here, you can see the pink stencil work that I did. This is the center of that page, and I also paper punched some edges here. More stencils. These are some beautiful doily, crochet doilies that I received on some Happy Mail. And so I try to incorporate those too, just so I can have different textures in my book. Here's a butterfly, more of that. Let's see, and this was, like I said, oh my gosh, so much fun to make, and it did came pretty quick, but I was watching a bunch of different junk journal videos. I was also very inspired by some junk journals that were sent to me on swaps, so it was really fun to do. Here I put some trims. Like I said, little small pieces like this that I had, I just try to incorporate. A paper doily. This is ephemera pack here. It's from Cane Company. I'm pretty sure it's Cane Company. So you get all these birds and butterflies and flowers, and I had all of those on my stash. So this is a beautiful paper bag that I decorated with this beautiful lace. Some more of that. This is from the Typecast collection that Michael's had on sale a long time ago. Love the, oh, these papers here come from, this is the old stock paper from DCWV, and I just use all the scraps that I had from previous projects. Like I have a pile of scrap paper, and that's where I got all those little pieces from. Love this unicorn here, and then more of that pretty laces. So I made this little what do you call, bookmark, using some seam binding, and then this cute little girl, I don't know if you can see, it's a little girl charm, and this cute little girl, it's from Peru. When I went to Peru, I got all these beautiful charms that I always forget to use, so I wanted to incorporate that here. Another paper doily, crochet doily, and then this flips up, and I plan to put pictures and journal about them on my book, and hopefully I will keep up with it, because I really want to see this book full and chunky. And see, a lot of pages I left plain like this because I will probably be adding doing picture layouts and journal about it, so I wanted to have a lot of space to create when I'm adding the pictures too. Oh, this one's got stuck. So here I made these little places to maybe add some pictures on that, and I'm closing this with Velcro. More flowers from that Cane Company, and this is also from the Cane Company ephemera pack. This is from the downloads. So that goes there. I try to put a lot of laces, like you can see, on the bottom as well as on the side of the pages. This is kind of like a file folder page pocket. And more, this is that beautiful Prima. This is that Prima Manager paper, and it's so lovely. And it's all about pastel pinks and blues and flowers, so it was perfect for this collection. So I made a belly band here, and more of that doily, some butterflies. I used my Martha Stewart paper punches, and then one more of those. And yeah, so belly bands, so I kind of repeated the same kind of layouts, but like I said, it's the combination of the colors and the stencil work, placing the stickers, the laces, that it was so much fun to make. So beautiful. I really love how it came out. So yeah. So here I'll use the little tiny pockets. So these are like the Cane Company, and they are like acrylic prints of flowers and things like that. So yeah, so that's my journal here, and love how it came along. So the images of these fairies were absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And these paper clips here, I believe they are Tim Holtz or Recollections. Oh, I don't remember, but I have the packet here, so I'm pretty sure they're Tim Holtz. And more of that, and a pocket here. Oh, sorry, I think my puppy just started going crazy. So I'll just flip through really quick. More of the pretty paper. So I'm definitely gonna have fun decorating this. So you guys let me know if you want me to do some of these journal layouts on camera, or maybe do a flip through halfway, you know, as I move along. I'll probably move along really slowly because I don't really journal a lot, but I definitely want to start because you tend to forget things that happen, you know, especially things that happen with my girls. I definitely don't want to forget, so I'll probably start writing things about when they were kids, and you know, just sweet memories that I have of them, so one day they can sit down and read them, you know. So something like that. Beautiful. These little butterfly appliques were given to me on Happy Mail too. And so at the last page here I have another paper bag, and then I use some tool to just try, you know, see, these already have that punch hole like that, so I just try to use that and put some laces or trims or something to embellish that. So this is my very first junk journal, and it's just, I love looking at it. Look at all the lace and the beautiful fairies. So I hope you guys enjoy this little walkthrough, and I'll thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.